Can you see yourself getting there? Can we see Tom Dwan playing for bracelets? Like Victor Blanc?
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably play the PLOs. I might day two the 10K. I'll probably play the 25 and the 50.
You play the main?
Yeah, I have some shit to do around then though, because the main's like
It's like July 4th.
6th or 7th is like the last days. I got to be in LA like the 6th or 7th. Maybe I could come back.
Do you just not have the
know.
patience to do that many days, grinding that many players?
I mean, if you knew you're going to run deep enough, obviously I'm happy to. But the reality is a lot of times it's like a few days set aside.
Like, do you want to go Do you want to go 4 days and win $16,000?
Yeah, that doesn't sound that great. You know?
But it sounds good to me.
I mean, there's a lot of cash games going.
Right, no, I get it.
Plus, there's the days off in between and shit, too, right? Like,
Phil Ivey and, $3.1 million pot off Wesley on Hustler Casino Live. Take us through those moments and not just at the time of your career, at the time of your life, what it was like to win a 7-figure pot, when you were relatively a young man back in, 2009, I want to say.
I mean, the Ivy, when we were playing giant pots against each other all the time, in Bellagio and, I think mostly Bellagio back then. I don't think that one was...
So was it not a big deal except for the fact that it was on TV?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was probably one of the bigger pots we played, but we played a lot of big pots, and then we played big pots in Macau after and stuff. Yeah, I think that one wasn't as... That one might have meant more to other people than it did to me, kind of thing, right? Because for me, it was like, yeah, it just happened to be on TV. The Wesley one was a bit different because Wesley and I never really played big, right? And you had all these different dynamics of like, in hindsight, like, yeah, I was probably quite a large amount right with my guesses, but at the time, I'm like, I'm paying off this guy that's basically a nit because I have all these 7 different reads that I think kind of add up.
What were the reads, by the way? It was such a weird hand.
So I kind of went into that day thinking he was likely to go for it a bit extra. So I didn't really
Against you?
Just in general, but probably if I had to guess, step 1 was go for it a bit extra. And then step 2 was probably a little more against me than other people.
Right, there's a notch and a belt. I mean, hey, listen, like, I bluffed Tom Dwan, right? That's cool.